Vusumuzi Ket Matlala and his co-accused appeared before the Gauteng High Court in Joburg on Thursday, 8 May 2026, in a case that continued to attract national attention because of serious allegations and the well-known individual linked to the matter. The accused in the case are Ket Matlala, Tsakane Matlala, Musa Kekana, Diego Floyd Mabusela, and Dabiseng Zama. Together, they faced 25 charges connected with several allegations criminal incidents that reportedly took place between August 2022 and January 2024. Serious charges before the court. According to the state, the accused face charges including attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, position of closer. Matlala's legal team argued that the state had failed to provide critical information necessary for the defense to properly prepare for the case. Among the outstanding material requests by the defense is the vehicle tracking data from all police vehicles involved in Matlala's arrest, as well as statement of Tebogo Tombejane, who is regarded as one of the key complainants in the attempted murder charges. The prosecution pushed back but strongly against the defense complaints, informing the court that prosecutors cannot provide evidence that they do not currently possess. The state indicates that it remains willing to disclose any material available to them, but argued that some of the requested information is not yet in their possession. The court granted the prosecution additional time until the following week to provide whatever further disclosure can still be obtained. Why the evidence dispute is important. The fight over disclosure may become one of the most important aspects of the case before the actual trial even begins. The defense appears to be preparing arguments centered on procedural fairness and the constitutional obligation placed on the state to fully disclose evidence to accused persons. If the defense can show the important materials was withheld, unavailable, or improper handled, they may attempt to challenge the integrity of the investigation, request delays in proceedings, or argue that the accused are being unfairly prejudiced in preparing for their defense. At the same time, the prosecution is attempting to convince the court that the matter remains trial ready despite the ongoing disagreement over disclosure. Defense plan application to conceal the estate. Matlala's lawyer confirmed during the proceedings that they intend to bring a formal application to compel the state to provide all outstanding particulars and evidence requested by the defense. That application is scheduled to be heard on 15 June 2026 and could become a major turning point in the matter. The court may ultimately decide whether the prosecutors have complied with their legal disclosure obligation and whether additional evidence must still be handed over before the trial proceedings begin. Accused number 5 seek further relief. Another important development emerges when accused number 5 informed the court he plans to submit representation directly to the Office of the National Director of Prosecutions. This follows an earlier rejection of representation by Director of Public Prosecutions. Such representations are typically used by accused persons to persuade prosecutors to reconsider charges or aspects of the prosecution before the trial proceeds. Trial date officially confirmed. Despite the ongoing legal dispute, a National Prosecutor Authority confirmed that it is ready to proceed with the trial. The matter has officially been set down for trial on 20 July 2026. Custody status of the accused. The court has also confirmed that accused 1, 2, and 3, including Ket Matlala, remains in custody. Bail for accused 4 and 5 was extended pending further proceedings. Overall courtroom takeaway. The overall atmosphere inside the court suggests that this matter is likely to become one of South Africa's most contested criminal trials. While the prosecution is focused on moving aggressively towards trial, The defense is clearly targeting a procedural and eventually weakness in the state case. Upcoming compel application in June may significantly shape the direction of the proceedings and determine how much evidence the defense gain access to before the trial officially begins in July. That concludes our analysis. Thank you for watching The Sim. If you found this breakdown useful, consider subscribing for clear, factual legal analysis. Until next time, stay informed.